Imagine a time when humans lived in small tribes with no cities, no writing, and no technology. Now fast forward to today, where we live in massive urban centers, connected globally in the blink of an eye. How did we get from there to here? This is the story of the rise of human civilization, a journey that spans thousands of years and has shaped every aspect of our world. Welcome to an extraordinary adventure through the entire history of human civilizations. From the dawn of humanity in the ancient world to the complex modern societies we live in today, this journey will reveal how civilizations were born, how they grew, and how they fell, each leaving a lasting impact on the course of history. From the very first villages to the skyscrapers of today, we'll uncover the innovations, challenges, and events that forever change human life. Human history is not just a series of achievements. It's a story of overcoming unimaginable odds, natural disasters, devastating wars, and social revolutions. How did we survive and adapt through these centuries of upheaval? And what can we learn from the rise and fall of these great civilizations that have shaped the world we know today? Our journey begins thousands of years ago in the fertile lands of Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. This is where humans first settled, learned to farm, and built the first cities. Imagine the incredible leap it took to go from living off the land to constructing monumental ziggurats, inventing writing systems, and creating laws that governed entire societies. From there, we travel to ancient Egypt, where the power of the Nile gave birth to one of the most enduring civilizations in history. Think of the pyramids, wonders of architecture that still leave us in awe today. Egypt wasn't just a land of kings and monuments. It was a center of art, science, and religious innovation that influenced cultures for centuries. As we move further, the spotlight shifts to ancient Greece and Rome. Picture Athens, the birthplace of democracy, and Rome, with its vast empire stretching across continents. These civilizations gave us incredible advances in philosophy, architecture, and governance. They asked questions about human nature, justice, and what it means to live in a society. But even the most powerful empires fall, and Rome's collapse marked the beginning of a new era, one defined by medieval kingdoms and the slow rebuilding of Europe. Next comes the Renaissance, a true rebirth of knowledge and creativity. Picture the art of Michelangelo, the scientific curiosity of Galileo, and the adventurous spirit of explorers like Columbus. Europe reawakened, rediscovering the lost wisdom of the ancient world, while empires in the East like the Ottomans and Mughals flourished, contributing to global culture in extraordinary ways. And then came the Industrial Revolution, the moment when everything changed. Imagine the world before this: small farms, handmade tools, slow travel by horse and carriage. Now think about how rapidly everything transformed. Steam engines, factories, railroads, entire cities built around the idea of production and progress. This wasn't just an era of inventions, it was the birth of modern society as we know it. Suddenly, the world became interconnected like never before. It was a true turning point, one that shaped not just how we worked, but how we lived, how we communicated, and how we built the foundation for today's globalized society. Human civilization has come a long way, from the ancient villages of Mesopotamia to the industrial cities that shaped our modern world. Along the way, we've faced destruction and rebirth, conflict and cooperation, innovation and stagnation. But through it all, one thing remains constant: the human spirit's unrelenting drive to explore, create, and improve. As we look back on the civilizations that came before us, we see a shared legacy, one that reminds us that history is not just a distant past, but the very foundation of who we are today. The journey of human civilization is far from over. The next chapter is already being written by you, by me, and by everyone on this planet. What will the future hold? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this exploration of history, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to share this video.